What's up, bookworms? This is Dani Reads, and I am starting a series about series. So in this first video, I'm going to be talking about all of the series that I have totally completed. It is going to be split into two parts because I have just way too many. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all of the books, all of the series that I have finished that I own the complete series of. So there's quite a few, so let's just get into it. I'm not going to stand here and ramble on and on. To keep this video short, I am going to just show you what series it is, read off all the titles and who it's by, and then tell you if I hated it, disliked it, meh, or I thought it was good. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then if you want any more extensive review on any of these series, just please leave a comment down below. I'll either make a video or just in the comments I will let you know more in depth about how I feel about these series. So disclaimer, I'm not showing you guys the series in the order that I completed them. I'm just grabbing them off of a pile and showing you guys. So without further ado, so the first series I'm going to show you is the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. Which is Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. I am one of the few who actually enjoyed this series. I probably average rated it about a 5-star. The next series that I actually completed fairly recently, which is surprising, and that is the Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer. I did read Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, and the short second life of Bree Tanner. I enjoyed all of them. I probably average rated them a 4-star. The next series is The Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan, which is The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, The House of Hades, and The Blood of Olympus. I loved this series and I rated it I think I rated all of them a 5-star, so I highly recommend this series. The next series I'm going to show you is Percy Jackson and the Olympian series by Rick Riordan as well. This is The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. I average rated these between a 3 and 4-star. I didn't find them as entertaining as the Heroes of Olympus. So if you've read this but haven't read Heroes of Olympus because you don't know if you're gonna like it, try it because they improve for sure. The next series that I have completed, this is actually technically a duology, but it is the Everyday duology by David Levithan, which is Every Day and Another Day. David Levithan did announce that there possibly will be a third book out in the series, but since it is, no one knows when it's coming out, he doesn't even know when it's coming out, I'm considering this a completed series because both books that are out I have read. And I average rated these a 4.5. The next series I completed was the Maze Runner trilogy by James Dashner. It is The Kill Order, The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, and The Death Cure. I really like these books. I did not read The Kill Order, the prequel. I heard it's not necessary to the story and that people just didn't seem to really like it very much. So I'm just sticking to the original trilogy, and I average rated these a 4-star. The next series is The Hunger Games trilogy by Suzanne Collins, which is The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. I love these books. If you have not read them yet, please pick them up. They're super entertaining. The movie adaptations are actually really good, so after you read them, I would suggest watching the movies. I average rated these a 5-star. The next series I completed was the Shatter Me series by Tahada Mafi, and that is Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Ignite Me, and then the 2 novellas in Unite Me, which are Destroy Me and Fracture Me. I really enjoyed these books for what they were. I didn't think that the writing was spectacular or anything like that, but the story, I needed to know what happened, so I obviously read the whole series. So I'm counting this as a completed series, even though I know that she just announced that 3 more books are coming out in this series. I don't know if I'm going to read them or not, so I'm going to count this as a completed trilogy plus novellas, and I average rated this a 3.5 or 4-star. The next series that I have totally completed what is the Matched trilogy by Ali Kandi, which is Matched, Crossed, and Reached. I did not like this series whatsoever. The first book was okay, and then it just went downhill from there, so I average rated this a 2.5, between a 2.5 and a 3 star. The next series that I completed was the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver, which is Delirium, Pandemonium, and Requiem. I average rated this a 4.5, I believe, 4 or 4.5. I really enjoyed this series. This is probably one of the first dystopian series that I completed when I started like rereading when I discovered BookTube. But if you haven't read it, I highly recommend you try it. The next series that I completed was the Penryn and End of Days trilogy, which is Angel Fall, World After, and End of Days, all by Susan E. I loved this series. I'm pretty sure it's an average 5-star rating for me. If you haven't picked it up, it's a dystopian about angels, but not in the way that you expect, so I would still try it. And last but not least for this part of the video is the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu, which is Legend, Prodigy, and Champion. I loved the Legends trilogy so much, and I average rated it a 4.5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to be looking out for part 2 of this video. Like I said before, if you have any questions or comments or anything about any of the series that I showed in this video, please comment them down below. I will gladly either talk about it in the comments or make an extra video just specifically talking about that specific series. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already for more content on this channel. If you want to be notified every time I do make a new video, you can hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Keep reading, keep smiling. Bye guys.